So what are the benefits? Clearly, the first one is if you did the I will eat less, like I said, calorie restriction, you will hit a plateau, you will not lose weight. Whereas with this, insulin levels will keep dropping and dropping and dropping. You'll get very good response with weight reduction, very good response with diabetes, blood pressure control, cholesterol, all those conditions. Ketones are really good for the brain. Our brain normally runs on glucose, but it's almost like chaos. There's too much activity, too much random activity. Ketones have a very calming effect on the brain. If you think again of all the saints and all that who live in remote areas or up in the Himalayan mountains, they are fasting. Brain is absolutely quiet. They are very intelligent, very sharp. They can do lots more. They can control their mind. They can control their body because it's running on ketones. You look at all the artists who are struggling, probably not able to eat as much food. The best ideas of writers and authors, the best paintings from painters come when they were poor because they were running on ketones and their brain was giving them that extra innovation that they needed. Other hormones, some people worry that by starving, I will lose my muscles, I will become thin. Opposite happens. Growth hormone is the key hormone for for muscle building. And that actually peaks much, much more during fasting state. It peaks also during sleep. So sleep is really important for having good health. But also the only other way to raise it is by fasting. As I said, insulin will go down. So that's always a good thing. And cortisol, which is again a counter hormone to insulin, goes up, which improves our ability to withstand stress. Really, really important. And the other real benefit, apart from all the health benefits, is the benefit for living longer, healthier lives. So 2016, Professor Oshumi from Japan got the Nobel Prize for this because he described what is called as autophagy, where our body will recycle old cells, will destroy them, pull out all the energy and important nutrients from them, and make into new cells. So normally when we are eating normal diet, our cells go on dividing and dividing. Some of these cells will make mistakes and we will get cancer and all the other lifestyle diseases. When we are in a fasting state, body says, okay, I need to recycle. So growth will stop and the cell will start focusing on cleaning up all the junk and improving our repair and recovery methods. And that's how our hormones get better. We get anti-aging. Imagine we are all supposed to live for 80 years and 40 years as a young person, 40 years as an old person. Why not live for 60, 70 years as a young person and 5 or 10 years as an old person? We can do that by utilizing autophagy, which we can trigger by stimulating our stem cells during a fasting state. Obviously, the next question is, what about hunger? We all feel hungry when we are fasting. What can we do about it? Again, science has figured it out. It again depends on various hormones in our body. And the key hormones are these two hormones. Leptin, which tells us we are full, we don't need to eat. Ghrelin, which tells us I'm hungry, give me food. And this is a very nice graph to show that. As children, we may have fasted. As adults, we may have fasted on religious occasions. Every religion promotes fasting, whether that's Navratris, whether it's Ramzan. In Christianity, they have Lent, Jainism, Buddhism. Every religion, every custom, every tradition has this practice of fasting. And we might have done it ourselves. When we fast, hunger doesn't rise and rise and rise continuously. It comes and then it goes away. It comes and then it goes away. So around lunchtime, we will get this feeling in our stomach, but there will be times when we are very busy. We could not have lunch on time. Doesn't mean we'll get more and more hungry. Slowly, hunger will just disappear. That's all. Because this hormone ghrelin will come up and then go away. If you ignore hunger, hunger will go away. If you fill the stomach with a glass of water, mug of coffee or something else, hunger will go away. So it's not anything that is not controllable. Actually, once we understand how it works, we can control it anytime. What are the adverse effects? So we've already touched upon diarrhea. Some people can have diarrhea, not everyone. Headache is probably one of the commonest effects. Some people can get constipation when you're changing your diet pattern, when you're changing your lifestyle pattern. The body has to readjust and learn how to do that. So these things will happen. The most important thing also is cramps and headache, cramps, constipation. This is primarily because we get dehydrated. So body get 50% of our water actually comes from food. So if you're fasting, we will become dehydrated. We will become low in salt. So we have to drink a lot of water, about 1 glass of water every 30 minutes to 1 hour. Put some salt in it. Salty nimbu pani is very, very good. You can have black tea, black coffee, unlimited as you like. And making yourself well hydrated will prevent these side effects. Constipation, same thing. Headaches, same thing. Headache is actually a very positive sign. It shows that the brain is getting ketones. Ketones open up the circulation in the brain. So that's why initially we will get a headache. But once you get used to it, 1 to 2 days, it will go away. When the brain is working on ketones, the brain is super active. It's very excited. It wants to do more work. So some people will notice they can't fall asleep. Just stay calm. It will go away. 1 to 2 days later, it will go away. This is a caution for anybody with diabetes or any other sugar problems. Make sure you check with your doctor, or you can speak to me later on. That has to be done under supervision. Anybody who has a medical or a health problem, anybody who's taking any medications should always check with a qualified health practitioner before doing anything like this. And then this term has come up, hungry and angry. People who are taking more carbohydrates, they will find that if they don't eat, they get hungry and angry. Once you're in this system, that will just disappear. Like I said, prevention, lots of fluids and salt. If you need painkillers for headache, take it, no problem. If you're getting acidity, take anti-acidity treatment, no problem. Slowly, it will all settle down. Like I said, speak to your doctor if you have any medical problems. You will improve, do not stop. You will get better. And ketones are not ketoacidosis. So don't worry if people say, oh, you will go into ketoacidosis. It's a very different disease, most commonly seen in type 1 diabetics. We are not talking about them. We are talking about type 2. Some people with type 2 who are on certain types of medicines can also get ketoacidosis. Therefore, it's very, very important to check with your doctor before you do anything like this. So I hope I have been able to convince you that intermittent fasting can solve some of the medical problems of modern day life. It has metabolic benefits in weight management, diabetes, cholesterol, etc. It has benefits for other people in better executive function, better leadership, anti-aging. We can control hunger once we understand how hunger works. And we can get on top of all this by when we eat and what we eat. We should be aware of our side effects, adverse effects, and we should be able to control them. If you're interested, we run a Facebook group called Upvas Fasting. Just search for that. My wife and I, we started this. It's basically a group to share ideas. We talk about different foods, different recipes. All these pictures you're seeing here, I'm not a very good cook. All this is made by my wife. I'm sorry if you're a vegetarian, too much non-veg food on this table. But all of them, as you will see, have very little carbohydrate. Hardly any chapatis or rotis, hardly any rice. But food has to look good. It has to taste good. It has to fill up your stomach. You should never feel that you're depriving your body of anything. By the way, the one on the extreme right, that is vegetarian. That is like vegetarian kebabs and that type of thing with all sorts of vegetables.